Jaima. So far I remember, in 1954, I got a miracle Darshan of Ma Anandamayee at Dhamdam Mall Road, Kolkata, India, inside a house of a Ma devotee where satsang was going on in the morning when my auntie Annapurna Banerjee brought me there as to escort her at my age of 8 years. My auntie left me there inside an open space for some time. After that, I found Ma was sitting as meditated, facing to her women devotees at the satsang assembly hall, and some women devotees were chanting kirtan before Ma. However, after some times, they found that nearby a door of a small room was opened, and I found Ma just finished her day's meal and was waiting for someone to wash her hands. Unfortunately, Ma did not turn her eyes at me a few years away. Otherwise, my life would have been turned in another way of life to be a close disciple of Ma before the world. However, when auntie took me from that place to our residence, I can't remember. Anyway, after that, I do not remember when my auntie took me at any satsang of Ma. But fortunately, in 2005, during my business life, when I visited a bookshop at Damdam City Mall Junction, Kolkata, India, in the evening, I found the shop owner was worshipping the photos of some goddesses along with the photo of Ma Anandamayee. When I asked the owner, "Are you a disciple of Ma Anandamayee?" He said, "Yes, of course. But why you are asking so?" I said, "Because my auntie Annapurna Banerjee was also a close disciple of Ma, and she used to cook food for Ma. You know my auntie?" The shop owner said, "Oh my God, is Annapurna your own auntie?" I said, "Yes." Then the shop owner, Ujjwal Saha, said, "Your auntie, our Annapurna was very much well known to all the millions of Ma devotees, as we used to receive prasad from Ma prepared by your auntie." Then I told the shop owner a brief account of my auntie's distant life was carried out by how she carried out, and now I am very much pleased listening about her reputation with the millions of devotees of Ma Anandamayee. My Annapurna auntie was blessed and enlightened by Ma because she totally surrendered at the lotus feet of Ma, like Swami Atmanando, within bracket Blanca, of Austria, Europe. Afterwards, in 2014, I made a contact with the nearby branch of Ma Ashram at Agarpara, Kolkata. In 2015, I was called for Seva at Agarpara branch Ashram, Kolkata, India, and I worked there with sub-official job along with computer for some months only. However, I left for some reasons of my health. Then again in April 2018, I was called for Seva at Haridwar Kankal Ma Samadhi Temple Bookshop and continued for 18 months only. But within these 18 months of my Seva, I had a lot of experiences, deep feelings, spiritual vibrations of Ma, which enlightened me to the world of Ma devotees. So far, I got some vibrations and experiences during my tenure in the bookshop. Foreign women buyers were crazy for buying Ma photos, saying it's my mom, looking my mom, it's looking just like my grandma, and so on. They were so crazy to buy the photos of Ma that I could not believe it before. Buying a lot of incense sticks, panchapradip, conch, puja, bell, khanti, metal ideals of Shiva, Krishna, Saraswati, Ganesha, Kali, and so on. Buyers buying up mantra books of Hanuman Chalisa, Vishnu mantra, Shiva, Ganesha, Krishna, and buying up Rudraksh mala and beads, sporting mala, and etc. So many foreigners recorded their videos with me having some short biography of Ma and my miracle darshan of Ma. I narrated them about the distance life story of my auntie Annapurna Banerjee and me also, and we both is survived and enlightened at the lotus feet of Ma. And so far, my knowledge, high-profile political leaders like ex-PM of India, Srimati Indira Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, great political freedom fighter of India, besides Jawaharlal Nehru and his family, ex-PM of India, Jawaharlal Nehru and his family members, Yogi, Paramahamsa, Yogananda, Madhav Pagla, so on. So besides many Indian sannyasis and sadhus, so far my knowledge, other than Indian dignitaries and Swamijis, Ma initiated foreigners as her disciples, like Swami Atmananda, in bracket Blanca of Austria, Swami Vijayananda of France, Swami Kriyananda, Swami Gadadhar from USA. And some events, some facts I'm narrating here. It has delighted me about the vibration of Ma during my tenure in the bookshop, that even after 40 years of Samadhi of Ma, there is still vibrations of Ma that you can't imagine. So far my experiences, I had there many things about Anastasia Annapurna from Ukraine, who came in the afternoon and made a Samadhi, made a meditation at the Samadhi temple, and afterwards I took her at the nearby Ma Museum. By the way, when I said that my auntie's name was Annapurna, then suddenly she was crying and dropping her tears. So I was surprised. Then when I asked her, she said she has lost her mother at a very child age. And just sobbing, I took her to a auto rickshaw to send him to Rishikesh, where at that time she was living. Another incident, Maria and Shivangi, two young Russians, came one evening in our shop, and I was surprised to see the Maria face. And Maria's eyes, then I was shocked to see the Maria's eyes. This is, I think, Anastasia Annapurna. This is Ma Museum inside. And I found the eyes of Maria telling something about deep trauma she was suffering at that time. Then I asked her friend Shivani, what happened to her? Any tragic incident happened recently? She said, not, it happened, but not recently. It happened in 2012 when her kitchen room was exploded by the gas cylinder, and her beautiful daughter of 7 years burned to death. And her husband also was burned seriously and was under coma for 2 years, and after that he died. So she is still in trauma for the last 7 years. Then after listening my predictions, Maria time to time used to come to give me an apple. And they were living nearby guest house for a month. And every day they were coming to Ma Samadhi for healing her wounds. Day by day they spent in the Samadhi temple and meditating for healing her wounds. So this is the tragic thing, tragic facts I found during my tenure. And another vibration got among me when one family from South India, they came from there. This is Maria of Russia with her family, little beautiful, this daughter and husband. Her daughter and herself, such a beautiful, is she lively. This is Maria's daughter, was burned to death by gas cylinder explosions. This beautiful daughter. And sometimes Maria used to decorate her with Shiva and Krishna. Sometimes, because Maria loved India, is Shiva and Krishna. Yes, she used to decorate her daughter as a Shiva, dancing with Trishul, and Krishna also playing with flute, Krishna. this is Maria, left side, and right side her friend Shivangi, Elena. After my predictions, Maria and Shivangi both used to come in the bookshop, and time to time Maria used to give me an apple with all respect. And this is you found Maria, who is found here. And here Maria is offering an apple to me time to time. And I gave her some consolation as far as possible from my side. Next evening, one family came from Chennai. I think the husband is South Indian, wife is Australian lady with her elder daughter. Entered in our bookshop and looking for some books. This is the Maria made a sketch about me and sent to me. So at that time, the Australian lady asking for some good books about her. So I offered him one good book about. This is the Australian lady of Pranava Asama, and I gave her one book, Essential of Anandamayee. When he turned the first page, on the left side he found a beautiful picture of Ma meditated, and her third eye was glowing with lights, and she was mesmerized and about to faint. And she took the book and sat nearby on the chair. For some time meditated her eyes. This picture is very much famous. You will find in the book about these facts. In the book Mother Reveals Herself. That in Bangladesh, when Ma was meditating in a dark room, then the photographer asked Jyotish Rai Bhaiji to ask Mother to come in the light outside to have a photo, because he has to take very attentively to go outside. Then Bhaiji asked her mother to come in the light, and when he took the photo, he found her third eyes was glowing like this, and it was very famous. And the Bhaiji was not standing behind Ma, but the photo came with this. That is also a miracle. At the time of taking photography, Bhaiji was not standing behind Ma, but photo came with Bhaiji. This is very miracle. And next evening, I found one Russian couple came and have shown me, this Russian couple shown me one mobile with a grandchild son, and asked me, Swamiji, please bless him, he is my grandchild. So I blessed, as they believe the Indian Swamiji and Babaji blessings are very useful. So I did it. And next is, this is the German couple from Frankfurt. They bought this picture at rupees 5,000, and they are the owner of a shopping mall in Frankfurt, Germany. This couple, yes, from Germany, Frankfurt came in to buy this very rare photo of Ma. This is Thank You India, book written by Maria Witt about India and spiritual wisdom. So far, she was living in India for the last 40 years. This is Maria Witt. He has written the book, a short biography right from Anandamayee to modern Yoga Babaji, Ramdev Babaji. This is very beautiful book you can have online, from online. This book, she has narrated about the spreading of Hinduism. Now I am talking about Anandamayee. I am talking about Anandamayee. Ma instituted a limited number of foreign devotees, other than Indian sannyasis, Indian common devotees sannyasis. This is Swami Atmananda of Austria, within bracket Blanca. You know her tragic life. She lost her husband and 7 children, and she was puzzled in her life at that time, and came first at Banaras to join Rajghat school for teaching. After that, he came in contact with Ma Anandamayee, and she totally surrendered at the feet of Ma, and made many books translated in foreign languages, written by Ma, by many authors. This is Swami Atmananda in their different ages. This is Atmananda with Bijananda. This is Swami Bijananda, France. This is Godadar from USA, Oklahoma. This is Kriyananda with Ma. And now the Indian sadhus and sannyasi. This is Acharya Mangalananda, who sang many songs on Ma Anandamayee. This is Acharya Mangalananda with his friends came in our shop also. This is Mangalananda with me and his friends. Acharya Mangalananda with his friends in the shop. This is Indian sadhu sannyasi Swami Akhandananda, who was initiated by Ma. This is Swami Paramananda. This is Hari Babaji. This is Bhaiji. This is Pandit Gopinath Kaviraj. This is Swami Sarvananda. This is Swami Chinmayananda. Swami Virajananda. This is Swami Bhaskarnanda. This is Swami Sivananda. This is Swami Bhajananda. This is Brahmachari Kamalakanta. Brahmachari Yogesda. This is Brahmachari Tanmananda. Swami Kesavananda. Sri Aveda. And this is Swami Narayan Swami. This is Chandanadi of our Ankarashram. This is Muji Baba with photo of our books. This is Ma with Dayamata. This is Swami Bharati from Rishikesh with me at the shop. This is one Russian saffron lady. And my books were translated in very different foreign languages, and you can have online from online. And I try to get some complementary books for our library. I think I got from France, from Spain, and from Romania also. And you find Ma here at the villagers. So, So far my knowledge, many books has been translated in foreign languages and it is sold through online, and I collected some of them from France, Spain and Romania. Here you find the Romanian couple who arranged for supplying some books on Anandamayee, and this is the Samadhi temple inside during prayer. This is Sadhanda, who is singing devotional songs inside Samadhi temple every evening. This is Bholanath, Baba Bholanath, Manumi and Yogananda Paramahansa. This is the Romanian family who contributed a number of books translated in Romanian language and sent to our office as a complimentary. This group of people came from Italy. So here I am providing some cover page of the books published in abroad about Ma in different foreign languages. If you are interested, you can buy it from online. This is from Romania. This is from Romania also. This is a very famous book, Death Must Die, from the diaries of Atmananda. This is Kriyananda with Manmi, who was meditating at that time. This gentleman came from UK, buying a conch and trying it. This is Manumi with XPM in Indira Gandhi. ex-PM Indira Gandhi before Ma. This is Maria Jose from Portugal. She came with a team, and inside museum she is worshipping to Manme. Thank you friends, Jai Ma. Please share this video and subscribe my channel to promote this channel for the welfare of the devotees all over the world. Thank you, Jai Ma, Jai Ma.